How's everybody? It's fine. This is my sixth attempt of YouTube. I just had a really horrible day yesterday. Um, Saturday night I spent. I really should have been drinking, but I wasn't. Sorry, but yeah. I was pretty annoyed. Oh well, I kind of did have a drink, but it kind of didn't. But anyway, long story short, um. random messages of people smoking. Um, yeah. Anyway, it was a little bit disturbing, but I'm still getting over the rest of my COVID. I'm sorry, guys. Um, so I basically worked till 3:30 in the morning on Saturday night. And I put a lot of effort and a lot of just my time into changing my website around for my clothing line. Um, Paid over $300, and now I can't access my account. I can't make changes to it. I can't do anything at all with it. It like I can access it in the search bar, like as a guest, but not as admin. Like I should, being my in my own account. So I've been pretty pissy about that. So I've got in contact with their support and they weren't very helpful to begin with. So I've messaged support again with an email this time explaining in depth and showing receipts of actually what's going on. So hopefully something gets done. Um, you may be wondering why I have a jar of lollies on my screen right now. Um, I have a jar of lollies on my screen right now because I was too lazy. Well, actually, I'm not really wasn't too lazy, but I had a lot going on, and sorry, I had a lot going on, and I wanted to get this comp going. That I've been raving on about. I know exactly how many lollies are in that jar. Um, I have it written down. I haven't lost it. I assure you guys. Um, Now, it is up to you guys to comment in the comment section on how many lollies you think that is in that jar. Now, the closest participant of this, that's closest to the amount that's in there, will win a t-shirt.
Are you sure that's the best?
Oops, wrong one. Um, so yeah, that's the t-shirts of I'll just get rid of that. That's the t-shirts, guys. Of they come in different colors. Was one of my first merchandise lines. Um, so yeah. And then
Are you sure that's the best thing for you right now?
sorry. This is the other shirt. Yes. So this is the other shirt. Um, and yeah. Literally when I was making this shirt, that's pretty much the frame of mind I was in. It's like I tried to come up with something catchy, and all I got was and squirrel. My mind was just everywhere. Totally my shirt. I have actually ordered some samples of my merchandise, and that should be actually turning up at some point in the next week or so. For photos. But yeah. That's basically the prizes, guys. Yeah. Now I will be doing more competitions down the track, um, with giveaways as but at this sorry guys, at this point of time, I'm really kind of want to get my fan base up and get some money, like get some income coming through. Hopefully get back on my clothing site and start getting some sales. I've got Pinterest up. I've got a few other sales sites up that I am currently selling my merchandise on as well. But I'm really bummed about this um, website thing. It's really kind of like set me back a little bit. Um, I think I might have to get my money back for. I'm not paying for something that I can't access. So if support aren't going to help me, I'm just getting my money back, and I'll invest that money into something else to help my business. Um, yeah. So now my voice is playing up, and I really don't want to go over and do another take of YouTube again. But so bear with me, guys. I apologize. Um, anyway, yesterday I took my mini me out to Skateaway. She had an absolute blast. I kind of like was just stressing the hell out the whole time, trying to access my webpage, but um, she had a really lovely time. And then I got my snake cricket some new stuff for inside her huge enclosure. I've got some footage of her actually having some dinner. I want to pre-warn everybody first because not a lot of people are into snake feeding or snakes, and I respect that. So, warning, guys, the current content I'm going to watch, going to put on my screen for you to watch right now, it contains snake feeding. If you wish to look away, do so now.
Are you sure that's the best thing for you right now? No, it's the best thing
That's
for
my
me.
girl.
Look, I feel like I
She
need to
doesn't actually
become
look as
boss.
big as like big
Yeah,
there
it's
because she's kind of
weird.
like
It's not
still.
too weird. It's just
She's like
we're
she
trying to turn
launched out to grab this rat off me. But she's massive. She's a very, very big girl. She's very happy at the moment that she's got a full belly. I didn't tape
What
the
do you think the
whole
odds are that this part is
feeding
actually
process
okay?
because it would have taken up a lot
When
of
I say
my
over
YouTube time.
100%, because I would be lying if I said less.
Especially if there was people
So,
that were looking
I feel a
away
lot of
because
confidence
of
because I'm
it.
going to be able to slow
It's
things
still
down.
on the screen,
Can I give you
guys.
something
Just
to
letting you know
close?
it's
You like
it
it?
will run its
Salt and
course.
Street Pit is always going to be a pit.
I didn't stay like I said, I didn't
Well,
stay very long. I
until
wanted to kind of
it
film
turns into a
her
park.
enclosure as
Yes, I
well.
agree.
So I got yeah, a little bit of
Hey,
footage of
you
the
should write an article
enclosure.
on unicorns because they're
That
more likely
enclosure
to
is
possess the most
absolutely
powerful
massive.
teleport.
It cost me so much money, but yeah, it was definitely worth the money though. It was really good. So yeah, that was Cricket having her feed. So yeah, it's safe to look back at the screen now, guys, if you were looking away. Um, so yeah, happened to get a hold of a photographer quite actually well, accidentally, really. It was actually a pretty cool thing, but got a hold of a photographer. Um, so I'll be pumping out some new my fans content. A lot of it actually, but because of my upcoming surgery in August, there will be a lot of photos being taken. I'll be so sick of photos and videos, and that I'll just be absolutely fed up with it by the time we finish. But they will all be scheduled on my fans page to come out. But I will be also doing live shows before August anyway. I did do a live show last night because one of my fans was a little bit cranky that I hadn't been on for quite a bit. But as you guys know, I've been fighting COVID, getting over that. And I've had a lot going on, so hence the reason why I haven't been on a lot. But I was posting photos for people to unlock. I have to make an income, guys. So, you know, um, but I love my fans. I love my fans on my OnlyFans page, and I felt terrible. So last night, I was really ill. Actually, last night I had such a huge migraine. I did a live stream last night, for my OnlyFans page. I did really kind of forgot that it was Sunday night and not a lot of people would probably be awake, at 9:30 at night. Um, being because like a lot of people work, or like, Monday being the next day, they'd be in bed early. Kind of didn't dawn on me, but I did the live stream. I didn't get any viewers. I was more or less talking like I'm talking on my YouTube videos, um on my stream, kind of waiting for people to come, but no one came. Like literally, it was Sunday night. It was so dead. But I posted it up there anyway, on my page, so it can be viewed when when they're ready to view. Not that it was overly that exciting, but I did update. So, and I did feel extremely, I felt really bad that I wasn't like that. I hadn't been very active, but I couldn't really help the fact that wasn't very active. So, um, stuff happens, like we as entertainers, we have lives as well, and things go wrong. We don't have perfect lives. I've got a train wreck. I've got a train wreck, guys. Like I'm far from perfect. I have stuff that comes up all the time for me that either causes me a great amount of stress or de-stress. I've got a very hectic and busy lifestyle. So, um, yeah, um, I would love to have that sort of lifestyle where, I want to have, like, I'm aiming to have that. Like, I'm aiming to get more followers. I'm aiming to you know, go into partnership with YouTube and do all that sort of stuff for you guys. But I need my subscriber base a little bit higher than it is now, and it takes time. And in between that time, life happens. So I'm going to try and pump out as many videos as I possibly can for you guys as well. So I haven't forgotten, like I'll be always present on social media somewhere, because that's my business. That's what I do. Um, so yeah, sorry guys. Um, TikTok. Yes, TikTok. As you guys know from the last video, yeah, I'm on TikTok and I pay them to endorse me. Um, like to get me out there as a vlogger and influencer, model, business owner. That's what we do. We pay for our advertising. Um, and sometimes people pay us to advertise for them. That's just how the world works, guys. So, in this industry, as you know, we have trolls. We do have trolls that leave negative comments and then negative feedback because they're obviously troubled in their own life and felt the need that they had to take that out on someone who didn't deserve it. So, normally, like we have touched base with this subject, normally I would ignore. I would just totally ignore and kind of like like just get over it, get past it. Because I do get a lot of hate. There are people that, especially in the younger generation, and I'm not saying I'm old because I'm in my 30s. Actually, ironically enough, the comment that was made was apparently that I was 50. Trying to be all that on TikTok. Um, had the overwhelming urge to correct it like I just did then. I think to I think it was more or less playing on my vanity side because that's my toxic trait is vanity. Like I am a very vain person sometimes, um, especially when it comes to aging. I am going to be one of those people that want to age gracefully. So that's just who I am, and I accept that I am that sort of person, and can't help who I am. So normally, ignoring, I didn't. I actually replied. Like I did like it wasn't actually to the actual comment itself, because I actually blocked this person off my TikTok, off, or like on TikTok. And that's a first for me, because normally I just leave it, because obviously, obviously it's not really the person themselves that I'm annoyed with. It's, that um they were silly enough to take a little bit of time out of their whatever was bothering them to try to bring somebody down to how they're feeling. That bothered me. That bothers me the most. Um, because like all you guys are worth more than that. Like, focus on yourself and make yourself happy. Don't drag anyone else down with you. It's not right. Anyway, I replied to it. So if you guys see my TikTok, you'll see. I really shouldn't. I really just should have left it. But it's okay. It's done. It's posted. It's there now. People have seen it. It wasn't nasty by any means, because I'm not a nasty person. I don't have a nasty bone in my body. Actually, yeah, I do have a nasty bone in my body. I can be a bitch. Sorry, but I can be, but not intentionally to hurt somebody's feelings and drag them down. So, um, I, as everybody else, get in bad moods because I'm a human being with needs and I'm hungry. Someone bring me food. I really wanted food too the other day. I was just so hungry. Anyway, so yeah, I've got another photographer as well, who is a very good friend of the family's. So she's actually my daughter's stepmother. But she's currently pregnant at the moment, and I kind of like don't want to push her with a lot of things at once, because pregnancy is hard. Like I've done it 4 times, and it's hard. And from my knowledge, this is her first pregnancy, so um, hats off to her, because it's can be sucky. I don't envy her right now, because I'm done having kids. Anyway, um, I miss my little baby girl, Miss Sally Kate. She is, because I co-parent with her father, um, and she had COVID as well, so she had to quarantine, and I couldn't have her on my weekend. Um, so I was actually, yeah, I was kind of a little bummed that I didn't get to see Zali. But I'll get there. Um, and I get to see her, next weekend. So it's going to be very good. I can't wait. So yeah. Anyway, Thursday I'm having my makeover too, guys. I can't wait. I'm like so excited. Actually, speaking of which, I have to organize that, and I have to organize a few other things when I've done with my YouTube video. So within saying that, guys, I'm off. Um, and be safe, make the right decisions, and I love you guys.